Hallelujah, Christ is risen. Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, you're going to pay attention because you're going to hear that. Good Episcopalians, we know what to say here. We hear hallelujah. The Lord is risen, right? So pay attention because you're going to hear that a couple of times. And I hope you're going to respond, right? We're doing this together, right? So pay attention. If you hear this, you hear the hallelujah, you ring your bell, you hear, there you go, that's good, that's good. Quick perimeter, I like it. Please join me when we get to those parts. So did anybody hear what the angel said in the gospel lesson today? The two men in white, they're angels, in case you didn't follow that. What did they say? What did they say?
Why do you seek the living among the dead?
Why do you seek the living among the dead? Well, I know why they did. Where did they leave Jesus?
In the tomb.
They left him in the tomb. When I go looking for my keys and I can't find them, what's the first thing my wife asks me?
Where'd you
Where'd you leave them, right? That's right. You know what I had to ask myself last Sunday, after Palm Sunday? Where'd I leave my snow brush? Where is my snow brush? I don't know. You know where I'm going to find it? Where I left it, right? So they're a little confused. It says right in the story. It says they're perplexed. That means they're confused. They've left Jesus in the tomb, but he's not there anymore. He's not there. He's not where they left him. He is not a thing. The Christ is not your keys or your glasses that you misplaced or your snow brush. Christ is alive. Christ is working in the world. He's not here anymore. Go look for him among the living. Hallelujah! Christ is alive. The Lord is risen indeed. That's it. Thank you. Come on, I'm putting out some energy. I'm in the life, folks. And then they say exactly what I just said, don't they? He is not here. He is risen. Remember that thing that you saw? Remember that person you put in this grave? That was then. That was over. This is now. Now is new life. Now is not about the spices and the oils and the caring for the dead. Because that's what they'd gone to do, right? They were going to honor a body. All that they thought was left of the person they knew as a friend and as a teacher and as a healer. But they got a surprise that was so big that they couldn't understand it. They are to stop caring for the dead and start witnessing to a Lord alive in the world. Amen. Come on now. Amen. That's right. They are to stop living in the past and start living in the now and the future. Stop looking for all the old things and start looking for something new. That's what Christ is. That's what we celebrate today. It is a change. A change. Did you hear how afraid they were in this story? How they kept their heads down? How they were terrified? Did you hear that? They are to stop being afraid and to witness to the truth that lies at the heart of what it means to be Christians. That there is something bigger than death. That love is stronger than death, or hate, or your past, or your fears, or the violences in this world. Hallelujah! Christ is alive! Hallelujah! Why are you looking for the living among the dead? That is our question today. Because the raised Jesus changes everything. As I said, death no longer has the final word. Instead, the final words belong to forgiveness, to love, and to new life. And that good news is a resurrection story for us too. It didn't just happen 2,000 years ago in a tiny country on the edge of an empire thousands and thousands of miles away from here. A risen Christ means that we can be changed and transformed as well. Stop looking for your life among the dead. Look for your life among the living. But it's not easy, is it? I kind of like the past. Actually, have an undergraduate degree in history. That's how much I like the past. Right? The past is what we know. The past is what's brought us this far. And most of us, if we have to have change, can we have just a little? And by that I really mean one. By the way, as small an amount as possible. You know, can you please not work on the highway? That's how I get to work. Okay? You know, I mean, that's just not change I want to have to deal with, you know. I don't know my new route is going to be. I really don't want to deal with an extra 15 minutes of traffic in the morning, all right? I mean, is that asking too much? And you're all lovely people, but do I really need new friends? I mean, I've got enough set of friends. You know? I mean, you know what? I'm not sure what that's going to do for me. And it's a lot of work. I mean, just trying to remember all your names. This is all a lot of work. And by the way, could you just pick a place and leave the baptismal font there, please? Is it going to be here? Is it going to be out there? Is it going to be back here? Can we just stop having so much change? We don't like change because change, like for the women in this story, is scary. Change means that our lives are going to change too. This is so terrifying that they can't even face it in the story. They can't look. Someone else has to come later and peek back in there. And even then, by the way, in the story, we're not sure they figured it out just yet. They're not sure they know how to look for the living and not just the dead. But even though change is terrifying, it still is true. Some very true things are frightening. They're scary. And those are the truths of this Easter Sunday. Jesus is alive. And He isn't found in the grave. He's gone ahead of us. He's out there somewhere, folks. He's outside the walls of this building. He's waiting for you in your lives, wherever you're going to end up next. And we, another Easter truth is that we are called to that life too. New life and resurrection are here waiting for all of us. That's the good news. Christ is alive. Gone. But gone to a place where he is waiting for us. Preparing something better. Will we have the courage to join him? Will we have the courage to stop looking for the living among the dead? Hallelujah! Christ is alive!